baby. By that I mean you don't hold me down. Need to hold me down, baby. They make you feel special. So special, so special, so special.
Very special.
I just want you to know that you are really special.
I got a lot on my mind. At times it gets hard. No matter what, you're my light in the dark. Ooh, I can't wait to get home to you, to you, to you. Special Sundays radio show. I am your host, Miss Special, here with
K-Cola.
Yes, indeedy. It's about time. So, you have a very long history in music with your dad being an artist and stuff like that, and you're raised with the opera. So why did you choose to do R&B music?
Oh man, you know, I was raised with opera and jazz, and I feel like R&B has spawned from jazz, gospel music, and I've grown up listening to all kinds of music. Yeah. So that's kind of how, you know, I went into the R&B genre with the jazz background and stuff like that.
Very nice. And then, so I read that you went to college.
I did.
Where did you go to? Where did you go to college, and what did you go to college for?
I went to Loyola Marymount University.
Okay.
That's in LA, and I was actually a music major. Go figure. Voice and composition.
Okay.
So they gave me a partial scholarship, and I sung in their choir there, and that was mostly classical music. So I've been classically trained, and
that's crazy because a lot of people nowadays are just like, oh, I sing for a hobby, now I'm gonna go out and do it. But to be classically trained, like, how do you feel like that makes a difference in the music that you make?
Oh man, I think it helps the most with harmonies and finding melodies. You know, my mom always wanted me to play the piano, and I never wanted to practice, and I actually like that my parents pushed me with music now because it helps with my writing and understanding music and stuff like that, and it's my passion. So
So you used to do a lot of songwriting for all types of different artists, and then I read that you just kind of got tired of the process and placements and things like that. Do you think that you'll ever go back to songwriting?
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I still write. The placement game is crazy. Just doing like 3 and 4 sessions a day and trying to get this song placed and that. And then also they try and put you in a box. They always want you to write how they want you to write for that artist. And for me, like I said, it's my passion. So I want to be able to write something that people will feel. And that's what was frustrating for me. But I'm definitely always going to, you know, write for other artists for sure.
Good stuff. With your solo project, were there any tracks that you kind of like, were like, oh, I wrote this for so-and-so, but now I'm going to use it for me? Or were you like, oh, I'm saving this song for when I do a solo project? Like, was there anything that you held back?
Actually, my EP was entirely written, like, everything from start to finish for myself. It was a time in my life where I was going through stuff in love and emotionally that I just had to get out. And it just came out extremely organically. So yeah, all the records were for me.
Good stuff. And then on the track, I always pronounce his name wrong. Skyzoo. I always get that wrong. Why do I always with the track with Skyzoo? You guys worked with Christian Rich. What was that like?
You know what? Actually, they I didn't get to meet them honestly, but they're very talented, and I've been a huge fan of Thriller and the Neptunes for a long time.
You're talking to the right person.
Yeah. So when he told me that I was going to do a track with them, I was extremely excited. I'm a huge fan. Yeah, huge fan.
Good stuff. And then the song that I found you with was Home. Definitely let that song play on the show all the time.
Thank you.
It's just, it feels good, and like the message behind it is so cool. Like if you have that person that you go home to, like you're genuinely excited to go home. Like that's dope. And then you kind of mentioned when I first walked in, you're thinking about doing a video to that. What is that about?
Well, shout out to Roosevelt. He's the producer of me. I love him. I definitely want to do a video to that, and I was thinking of kind of doing like a double video to that in the moment.
Nice.
And I want to shoot like different scenes in LA and just show like the real LA, not like the Hollywood LA, but just like how it really is, you know, being an artist in LA and growing up with your friends and seeing everybody like you know, going through the struggle or succeeding or whatever, you know what I mean? Because I feel like everybody who grew up in LA, it's almost like we're a family and we grew up together, and a lot of us do music and art, so I kind of want to have the video centered around that.
That'd be super dope. And then you mentioned K Roosevelt. He has a project dropping that we're waiting for. Have you heard it yet?
I have heard it. I've done some stuff on it.
Oh, you worked on it too?
Well, I did some stuff with him on it, and man, Roosevelt's my boy. I'm so excited for him. He's so talented. I mean, from singing to producing to just being a dope person. So yeah, his project's crazy.
Nice. And then you're friends with BJ the Chicago Kid too, right?
Yeah, oh my gosh, I've known BJ forever. He's another amazing. See, that's how LA is though. I mean, he's not from LA, but
he's intertwined in the scene, which is super dope.
He lives there, and I met him in LA and through Lorenz from 1500. So I don't know if you've heard of 1500. They're amazing too, producers. But yeah, he's super talented, and I'm so happy for him and everything he's done with like Kendrick and everything.
Definitely. So. Can we get a duet from you guys? I think that'd be so cool. Like, the game is missing a duet, and the two of you together would be crazy.
Oh, thank you.
That'd
I'll hit him up.
Let's get a duet going.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you.
Good stuff. And then, what else is coming up next for you?
I'm gonna release another EP. I'm taking my time though. I really am, because it's just important that everything is done right and not rushed. So that, and I'm going to be touring with my dad a little bit more, doing a couple of features, and writing.
Special Sundays radio show is live every Sunday from 2 to 4 p.m. on ksfs.sfsu.edu. And for everything special, check out specialsundays.com.